room with the 4 other girls who are up for this part, and you're trying not to like notice that or be assholes to each other, you know, and it's just like the weirdest scenario.
Do you find yourself sizing up?
It was so exciting to me. Like, I couldn't stop dreaming about it. I couldn't stop thinking about it, and was so drawn in by just Sarah, that character specifically, and didn't know about really any of the other clones. So I knew about Cosima a little bit. I knew a little bit about it. Like, I'm sure you feel the same way. You're just like going, having to create, having to like put out so many results so quickly, constantly, that you just become this kind of machine, this like kinetic adrenaline machine, and just kind of.
I get it a lot anytime you tweet at me.
We discovered really quickly after season 1 came out, and people started like responding to it, especially young women and people in the LGBTQ community were like, I've never seen that on screen. I've never seen myself on screen, or I've never felt me, and sort of the ownership of your own voice and your own body, and sexuality being an aspect of us, but not in every way defining of us. And I think we really started to roll with that and know that it was actually saying something important. And the Clone Club kind of response has been this cool thing that, I talked about this recently at the HRC, but it's been this incredible sort of community that's grown out of the show, but I think it's so much more than that. Like, what representation can do is like actually give a safe space for people, because they build a community around the characters or whatever, but then they're actually just building community with each other, and the friendships and like the love that's grown. You know, people are dating from across the world because they met through Clone Club, and that's just so beyond what our show is. You know, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, because essentially